There's no surprise why you guys have a successful show. As soon as you see your faces, you just kind of chuckle. You're like, all right, I can hang with these guys.
Thank God we're funny looking. Thank God we're funny looking, right?
This is What a Joke
with Tom Papa and Fortune Feimster
on Netflix is a Joke Radio.
But it's hard to be mad at y'all because you have those sweet smiley faces.
That's how we get away with it all. The grins help.
So what's going on, guys? What have you been up to?
Getting reacquainted with the family. Being on lockdown was nice. I got to meet my kids. 2 nice kids I have. They're really good kids. Being off the road, coming home for a while was really nice to be able to connect with the fam a little bit and pick up a couple more rescue dogs and get the whole thing going. So it's been good, but we're looking forward to get back out on the road. We hit the road in November for our Scoopski Patatas tour, so we're excited to get back in front of the people.
Yeah, I got to get married during the past year. About to celebrate my 1-year anniversary in days from now, literally.
Whoa!
Say the first year is the hardest one. We got through it.
I saw the pictures. You guys look great. Did you go to the Maldives?
We did.
Yeah.
What's funny? Years ago, I saw this ad for this resort in the Maldives, one of these kind of like over the water things, and I said to myself, I was like, one day I want to go there. But honestly, I never thought I would because it's clearly a honeymoon place. Yeah. And I never thought I would get married. So I was like, all right. It's one of those places. Yeah. It's pretty to look at on Instagram and I'll never see it. And then I somehow, tricked Melissa into loving me.
Loving me.
If you read between the lines, Murray found the resort first. It was like, okay, now I need a woman.
I've got to go to this resort. Yeah. And our twins. I got married in the pandemic and also went to the Maldives. I was like, I'm just gonna do what you're doing.
As a serum room.
How did you meet her, Mur?
The first book launch I ever had for my very first book, Awakened. She came to the after party that night, and I was a little drunk, and so was she, and she was there with her then boyfriend.
Oh, boo!
And I drunkenly said to her, "I was like, if you're ever not with him, let me know." I said it in front of him, right?
Nice.
Which is that kind of confidence you get when you've had too much alcohol.
Liquid courage. Yeah.
But we didn't trade phone numbers because I would never disrespect somebody with a relationship, obviously, like that. But unbeknownst to me, like days later, they broke up for unrelated reasons, and then 3 months later, she finally let me know, and that was over 3 years ago. And I never believed people when they said when you know. I never believed it, and then I met her and I knew.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
I hope you said if you want to drop the zero and get with the
I
hero.
did not say that. That's straight out of like a comic book. From like
that's literally the only opportunity to say it was right there. That you've lost it.
Oh, well, I'm glad it worked out.
Did you get to go to the wedding?
Yeah, Mur was there. Oh, me? Yeah,
Mur.
I did double duty. I was Mur's best man, and I actually was the minister that married them. So
nice.
I performed the ceremony. I was really, really sweet. It was great to be a part of it.
Oddly, Joe was Melissa's maid of honor too. It was very.
It was COVID, so we had to do like a bunch of things. It was like, all right, you only allowed this amount of people. I was like, what could Joe do? It's like, you know what? I also served during the cocktail hour. I was really just there to help.
Flower girl.
Right. Yeah, but it was really nice. I mean, I like them together too. And Mur let me know early on that once I turned him down for the Maldives, he said, okay, I'll find somebody else to go with. And I knew that she was the right one.
I will tell you, the new tour that we have, the Scoops Patatas tour, one of the stories in the tour is about my wedding. We've never told the story before, but my wedding was incredible. It was amazing. Obviously, it was mostly outdoors for obvious reasons. And it was really beautiful. We had a perfect day in September, but it ended disastrously.
Oh, really?
And as a comedian, I find it hilarious. So does Melissa. And the guys, of course, were witnessing it. It was a train crashing into an airplane all at the same time. And you'll find out the whole story on tour.
Oh, that's awesome. So when does the tour kick off? Where's the first date?
We start in Phoenix, November 20th is the first, I believe, that we are the 19th, November 19th, I believe it is. It's in Phoenix, and we kicks off and we go through August with 40 cities across the U.S. right now. So.
Wow. That's awesome. And how will you guys be traveling? Will you all be in a bus together, or does one of you get a private jet and the rest are on a bus? How does it work?
Rock, paper, scissors.
One of us gets a private jet, and we tie the bus to the back of that jet as it takes off.
Yeah. I'm actually I'm doing double duty. I'm driving the bus.
Save money.
Yeah, it depends on it. Sometimes we bus it, and sometimes we do the flight thing. But
Yeah.
we're trying mostly to bus it just because of the ease and not having to go through airports as much. But I love being on the bus with the guys. It's really fun. We're really like crotchety old men in like a mobile home together, trying to like drive through Yellowstone. It's really great.
Y'all never get tired of each other?
We can't contractually. We're not allowed to. They don't let us stop.
God dang it.
We get sued if we got tires.
I'm so mad at you, but this show's huge.
Oh, we gotta keep it going. Be my friend. Be my friend.
How do you handle the food when you're on the road? I know you don't suffer like bad food normally in your lives.
Is that a nice way of calling me a fat fuck?
I wouldn't say fat. I'd say I'd say you just like the finer things.
You guys don't look like you're starving.
We search stuff out, but it's funny that you say that because a lot of fans will tell us where to eat under that same assumption. People are like, Joe, you got to try these donuts at this place. I'll get like recommendations from I'm coming to town all the time. They'll even bring food to the shows and send it in the back, and we'll be in the back eating local cannolis.
Nice.
That's the best.
Yeah.
That's the best. Do you ever get when people make stuff at home? It's so sweet. Like it comes like wrapped in cellophane. It's like this little thing. You're like, this is really nice, but we're going to have a roadie taste this first.
We grab the package, thank them for giving it to us, and promptly throw it right in the goddamn trash. I don't want your home baked goods. The weirdest thing we ever got was a fan years ago. There was a bit on the show where Joe describes somebody as looking like a bag of like loose taco meat or something.
Oh gosh.
A fan delivered to the office like 10 pounds in Tupperware of cooked loose taco meat.
Yes, yeah.
Weird.
That's
Yeah.
really
Yeah, it was
weird.
It was a good lunch that day, though, if we're going to be honest, guys.
Yeah. For a second, it felt like Silence of the Lambs, and then you just decided we might as well dig in. Mur, what's your opinion on this whole dog rescue thing, and do you ever get roped into it?
You mean that Joe does?
Yeah.
I think it's
I-
amazing. I think it's
Yeah.
absolutely amazing. In particular, what I love dearly about my friend and his wife are that specifically that they rescue senior dogs.
Yeah.
My best friend and his wife give them the best last moments or last year of their lives. They come into this house where they're surrounded by love and company and good food and good shelter. And gosh, I think it's amazing what they do. You know,
Aw.
Oh, thanks. Thank you, Mark.
Joe was the
Tom
kind
was
of
trying
guy
to get
that-
you to shit on him.
Yeah, no.
I
I didn't realize I didn't realize until he started talking what Mur's long-term plan is. It's when he gets old, he's going to need someone to take care of him.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly
It's
right.
Good karma.
Exactly right.
I'm going to
see-
be Joe Bessie's rescue person.
I think it's funny because I think in there Murray was just trying. He loosely veiled the way that Tom did, calling me fat. Was he loosely veiled my fear of commitment? He's like, he gets old ones where they're only around for a couple of years.
And allow us to plug the book, The Dog Father: My Love of Dogs, Desserts, and Growing Up Italian. So I think we were all right.
That's right. And one of my favorite activities is to actually read to my dogs James Murray's collection, most specifically the newest one that just came out, The Stowaway,
Look at that.
because James is a long-time author as well. And The
Nice.
Stowaway is available, this next week. So Murray's busy
That's right.
as well.
Come
Yeah.
on
Oh, that's
now.
awesome.
You guys are
How long you been
killing it.
writing for, Mur?
The Stowaway is my 5th book out in stores.
Whoa.
Wow.
We have 3 more coming out next year. This is about a serial killer on a cruise ship. It's a great read, exciting. I write thrillers.
Is
and,
that inspired at all by your comedy cruises?
It's a true story.
yeah. It is based on the Impractical Jokers cruise. You got to come on one.
The Impractical Jokers cruise. I've seen the videos from them. It looks fun.
The
they're
cruises
a
are
lot of
crazy.
fun.
The cruises are great. We literally had the last cruise before the pandemic.
We might have caused COVID. I'm not sure.
Man,
Oh my
they
God.
won't let you into the port and then went shit.
I mean, of course, the Impractical Jokers television show just keeps on rocking. How many seasons now?
Just we're doing 9's on the air now, and then 10 we got renewed for, and we start production on that next year. So we're still
Awesome.
going. We're still doing.
Awesome.
Still
We are
doing it.
greenlit through a season 130. So
It's raining.
I know.
I love it.
I saw lightning.
There's lightning and thunder.
Woo.
What's going on?
Whoa.
Fortune, what's going on?
Fortune. What's happening?
This just became a horror movie.
This is a horror movie.
Oh my goodness.
That was the weirdest thing I've seen.
That really
I saw,
was
like,
wild.
Lightning or something. I don't know if it hit something.
It felt like one of those like horror movies they make for teenagers where everyone's online and like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and then Dave, you and I would have to meet. Like, we'd have to like take scooters to each other's house and go
Yes.
rescue Fortune.
yes.
I'm okay, you guys. I'm okay.
Okay.